Get ready for high-octane news. The McLaren and Aston Martin Formula One teams just locked in massive new commercial deals. McLaren has officially partnered with Global as their new race partner and official audio race partner for the upcoming season. This partnership means Global branding will be splashed across team radio headsets during key European Grands Prix, including Monaco and Silverstone, and it will even appear on the headsets of drivers Lando Norris and Oscar Piastri. Find out how this massive collaboration between McLaren and Global is set to reshape how fans experience the action. On why this is such an exciting step for the developmental racing series. And finally, we switch gears completely to some high-speed chaos. A shocking incident unfolded at Texas Cars and Coffee, where a Toyota Tacoma slammed into a Nissan GT-R and a McLaren 570S Spider. Dashcam footage shows the unbelievable aftermath of this collision, and we examine the financial fallout for the driver. Don't miss these massive stories. Stay tuned right here for the rest of the headlines. Formula One teams McLaren and Aston Martin have significantly bolstered their commercial portfolios with new partnerships, securing deals with Global and Aquaim, respectively. McLaren, the last season's Constructors' title winners, has partnered with Global as a new race partner and their official audio race partner under a multi-year agreement. This collaboration will see the Global logo featured prominently on the team's radio headsets during key European Grands Prix, including Monaco and Silverstone, and across digital assets. Matt Dennington, co-chief commercial officer at McLaren, stated this integration will add significant value to audience connection. Complementing this, McLaren recently announced a new partnership with computer hardware giant Intel. Aston Martin has secured a deal with Aquaim, a hydration technology and water bottle producer, making Aquaim the official water bottle supplier for the UK team. Fans can now purchase these specially designed bottles. Furthermore, Aston Martin extended its agreement with motorsport memorabilia producer Memento Exclusives last month. In other F1 developments, the F1 Academy, the all-female developmental motor racing series, has partnered with laundry brand Dirt Is Good, part of the Unilever empire. This multi-year deal establishes Dirt Is Good as the laundry detergent partner for F1 Academy. A major activation is scheduled for the Dutch Grand Prix in August, with the partnership officially launching at the upcoming F1 Academy race in Montreal this month. Susie Wolff, F1 Academy's managing director, highlighted the strategic value of the collaboration, noting that Dirt Is Good will support drivers in performing under pressure. Additionally, F1 Academy has added U.S. beauty retailer Sephora as a sponsor, becoming the official beauty retail partner and providing immersive activations through 2026. McLaren Racing has announced a significant new partnership with Global, the media and entertainment group, formalizing a collaboration that will span the 2026 Formula One season and beyond. Global will join the McLaren MasterCard Formula One team and the McLaren Hypercar team as both an official race partner and an official audio race partner. The announcement was made on May 18, 2026, and was revealed live during morning radio broadcasts, including Heart Breakfast with Jamie Theakston and Amanda Holden, and Capital Breakfast with Jordan North, Chris Stark, and Cyan Welby, who visited the McLaren Technology Center. This multi-year agreement establishes a deep integration between the two organizations, leveraging their shared focus on performance, precision, and large-scale audience reach. The partnership includes extensive branding opportunities. Global's branding will be prominent across team radio headsets during F1 Race Week activities at major European venues, such as Monaco and Silverstone. Furthermore, Global player branding will appear on the headsets worn by McLaren personnel and drivers Lando Norris and Oscar Piastri on selected race weekends. Digital assets will also be utilized to ensure high visibility for Global across McLaren's global fanbase. Representatives from both companies emphasized the strategic alignment. A spokesperson for Global stated, "Global shares our commitment to reaching fans in meaningful ways. Bringing them into some of our most iconic race environments will add real value to how we connect with audiences throughout the season." Similarly, McLaren expressed enthusiasm for the collaboration, noting that partnering with Global is a brilliant opportunity to put Global player at the heart of the action on one of the world's biggest sporting stages. They highlighted the shared drive for performance and precision, focusing on entertaining and engaging audiences while keeping fans updated across Global's radio brands and billboard network. A chaotic scene unfolded at a recent car meet in Cypress, Texas, where a Toyota Tacoma was filmed colliding with a Nissan GT-R and a McLaren 570S Spider. Dashcam footage shared on social media captured the incident, which occurred during what was intended to be a casual gathering of automotive enthusiasts, showcasing everything from tuned imports to high-end supercars. The video begins by showing a lineup of vehicles, including a Porsche 911 Turbo S, a Lamborghini Aventador SVJ, a Ford Mustang Dark Horse, and the white McLaren 570S Spider. The sequence quickly escalated when the Toyota Tacoma reportedly slammed into the Nissan GT-R from behind. The impact caused the pickup to slide into the lineup, ultimately hitting the McLaren before flipping onto its wheels. Debris was scattered across the roadway, and an Acura SUV was also reportedly involved. Witnesses noted that several other high-end vehicles narrowly avoided being caught in the collision, highlighting the sudden and destructive nature of the event. Both the GT-R and the McLaren sustained significant damage, raising concerns that both vehicles could be totaled. Details regarding the exact cause and circumstances remain limited. Speculation on the incident has centered on the driver of the Tacoma, with some social media users suggesting the driver may have been under the influence, although no official statement from local authorities has confirmed these claims. One TikTok video alleged a more complex sequence involving the Tacoma coming off an off-ramp, hitting the GT-R, ricocheting off a wall, and then striking the McLaren before suggesting the driver required extraction. While no official injury report has been released, the McLaren appeared to suffer severe rear-end damage, with the left rear section heavily crushed. The Nissan GT-R, a highly recognizable performance car, and the McLaren 570S Spider represent vehicles valued in the tens of thousands. The aftermath generated significant online commentary, focusing heavily on the potential financial ramifications for the Tacoma driver, with jokes circulating about incurring substantial debt. Discussions also highlighted the importance of comprehensive insurance, particularly strong uninsured and underinsured motorist coverage, given the high value of the vehicles involved and the potential for uninsured losses in major accidents. Atlantic has punched its ticket to the state golf meet after securing a tie and winning the tiebreaker at the 3A Boys District meet in Atlantic, Iowa. The final hole of the day proved decisive, as Atlantic's Hudson McLaren recorded a par on the 16th hole, while Humboldt's Dawson Slater recorded a bogey, resulting in a three-way tie for third place between the Trojans and the Wildcats. The tiebreaker hinged on the fifth-place golfer's score, where Jack Muller's 83 was 3 strokes better than Cooper Thiesfeld's 87. The match between McLaren and Slater was nearly a match-play scenario within the same group. After bogeys on holes 13 and 14, the pressure mounted as the group approached the 15th hole. McLaren faltered with a bogey on the 15th, while Slater parred, giving the Wildcats a one-stroke lead. However, McLaren ultimately clinched the victory with a par on the 412-yard par 4, securing the win for the Trojans. McLaren finished the day with a score of 71, a two-stroke over par, placing them 9th overall. Individual performances saw Jack Muller record a noteworthy score, achieving pars on 3 of his last 4 holes to finish with an 83. In contrast, Cooper Thiesfeld struggled, bogeying the final 3 holes he played for an 87. Other notable scores included Brady Wood finishing in 11th place with a 73, Gage Gross in 13th with a 74, and Sam Brossum in 16th with a 74. Team standings show Des Moines Christian in first place with a total score of 280, followed by Knoxville with 287. Atlantic finished in third with a total score of 292, advancing to the state meet after winning the tiebreaker against Knoxville, which also finished with 292 points. Nevada held 5th place with 302 points, and Winterset finished 6th with 309 points.